Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. You can see by this sign right there that I'm pointing at that I am in Cisco, Texas, right here off Interstate 20. A few miles is a small little town called Cisco, Texas. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the Daily Woo. This is one of those old school small towns. You can see they have the bench there, and down straight ahead we have TNT Video and Rent to Own. That's right, not only can you rent a video, but you can rent it and possibly own it down the road at a later date. Maybe if you're a big fan of video and you don't really want to pay it all up front, heck, right there, you just go in there and you can rent to own it, all in one shot. You just rent it for a few days, and then like a month or two down the road, you actually own the video. It's the Daily Woo. Man, the weather's kind of nice out here. It finally cleared up. It's been raining on me on this road trip for a few days, and I gotta say, the sun is out. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's where I'm at. I want to let you know that way down there past those old school drugstore signs on the right, way down there is the very first Hilton hotel, Conrad Hilton. In fact, this is Conrad Hilton Lane or road or street or something of that nature. I'm going to show you that in a second. But the first thing, the whole reason I'm here is because of the last lynching in Texas happened right in this area, a few miles away, outside the jail. And the reason for that is the Santa Claus robbery right here in 1927. In fact, you can see the sign, the Great Santa Claus Bank Robbery. And we have a historic plaque right here. I believe it was 1927, yes, 1927. Right here on this road, a couple days before Christmas, there was a bank robber dressed as Santa Claus, and he was gallivanting around the streets here. And there were children following him thinking he was actually Santa Claus, but in reality he was a criminal. And he went right through these doors, robbed the bank like $15,000, which back then was a ton of money. And I believe the government, or not the government, but the bank robberies, the bank robber coherency, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The banks here in Texas offered $5,000 to anybody who shot a bank robber. Laws were a lot different back there. Is every man for themselves. And you know how things worked back in the olden days, 1927. That was before you and I were even born. I don't know, there might be somebody from 1927 watching this video. Is there anybody out there that's almost 90 years old? If you're 87 years old and you're watching this video, leave a comment below, because I want to talk to you. I like talking to people that are older than I am and have historical references. Anyway, back to the bank robbery. He came running out of there. The town folks shot. They said there was 4 or 5 or 6 people killed. A 3-day manhunt. The guy took 2 little girls hostages. Not a very nice Santa Claus. So you may think Santa Claus is actually a red fire hydrant. Speaking of Santa Claus, red is his color that he wears, and that's a fire hydrant. I wonder if that's in honor of the Santa Claus robbery. I almost just slipped and fell on that rock. That little pebble right there almost ended my demise. This is a cool little town. The place that he got hung up and lynched is about 9 miles from here, but I wanted to show you this. I'm not going to walk 9 miles, but I will show you some of this stuff down here. Anyway, pretty awesome. I'm just rambling incoherently. So just think, Hannah Claus. Hannah Claus, not Hanna-Barbera, not Hannah Montana. Hannah Claus, Santa Claus. I can't even talk. Santa Claus, the robbery, happened right there. And way down there is the very first Hilton Hotel. And you know what happened with Hilton Hotel? He ended up spawning the demon child known as Paris Hilton. Proof positive that you can get famous of doing absolutely nothing. Famous for being famous. It all started because her father opened that first hotel. Conrad Hilton, I believe his name is. There's a street sign down there that said Conrad Hilton. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to end you with this sign. You can read it a little bit better. First National Bank. It was the scene of the daring Santa Claus robbery right here in Texas, Cisco, Texas. I'm going to let you go, everyone. Make sure you subscribe down here and all around. I'm going to leave these Texans here in Cisco, Texas to themselves, and I'm going to keep roaming. I'm hopefully going to hit up El Paso tonight. Hopefully I get to El Paso tonight before the evening, and then off to California. Some good times await. I'm definitely feeling 100% better. The sun is out. Birds are chirping. This Cisco lobeas. What is that? Cisco lobes? Lobeas. Scary. Oh, Crime Stoppers. We got Crime Stoppers here next to this demon dog. If that demon dog was around, he would definitely be a Crime Stopper who stopped Santa Claus running right out of that bank. So I'm going to let you go. Check down below for my t-shirts, adamthewoo.spreadshirt.com, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Trust me, I'm definitely going to see you tomorrow, right here in the heart of Texas. I might not be in Texas tomorrow, though. I'm staying in El Paso tonight. I got a long drive to go down Interstate 20. Cisco Oil and Lube Service. See, I told you I was in Cisco. You didn't believe me. To all the naysayers say I'm not in Cisco. But oh yes, I am. This is a brick wall. And I'm going to end it by tapping on this brick wall. I'm tapping on the brick wall. Goodbye.